will be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hello and welcome to Clash of Crits, a TTRPG podcast where we get fucked. Hey, we are here with another episode of the Eberron campaign. We're calling this the 1.5 Eberron campaign because this is our little mini thing in between our first one and the second one that will be coming whenever it comes. But I have with me the cock crew. The crew.
You said comes last time.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
can we
in with a crew. Give me a crew, but in the Weeknd's voice. Huh?
What?
The
crew is cold and empty.
Yeah. Loving the crew.
Oh, cause you're loving the crew.
We have our boy Shellgon, played by Chappie.
Welcome to Lion King 1.5. I've been reliving this nightmare. A man flies forward, and daylight bends around him. His shadow doesn't fall, it consumes, swallowing the sun whole, stretching across the earth like a forgotten omen. What looms isn't just a man, but the echo of something ancient. A horror time tried to erase. A creature the world buried in silence. A silhouette pulled from extinction itself. And if fate dares let it breathe again, it'll find me waiting. Because I don't chase legends, I end them. Shellgon Terrapace.
Okay.
You cold as fuck. First and foremost, I'm gonna give you your flowers. First and foremost,
Shellgon's very cool.
I'm gonna give you your flowers. You cold as fuck.
So
Second,
you're like the Randy Orton of the TTRPG community. You're the legend ender.
who legend have you ended?
Don't worry about it.
I said I end him. That motherfucker thought he was slick taking my baby away from me. You gonna find out.
Yeah, baby.
Babe.
Baby.
We have Drop a Crit,
That's my Kora, baby.
also known as Wardell or Dell.
I play Wardell Harefoot, and this episode of the Cutout Corner, you see Wardell. He's sketching the flying air quotes dragon dude. You see he has beady eyes, little swiggles, curly lines on his cheek, exclamation point, hashtags on his stomach and stuff like that. Just all his little symbols. Hey, Shellgon,
Yes.
you said he had like a dragon aura about him?
Yes, his shadow cast hundreds of feet. It seemed like.
And so Wardell has like a cutout of a dragon floating in the air, like above his other cutout of the dude, with a little cutout of Kora in his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Is this look correct, or am I off a little bit?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to like visualize the scene. It helps me like think of a battle plan if I know my enemy.
You were in the scene.
I understand, but like I was kind of like I was falling so like far back, as you see like the dude's eyes is like real beady. You know how the Pokepia, how the Ditto eyes is? It's just like that. His whole face looks like that Ditto face.
So I was thinking of that too. In my mind, I feel like your art style is like if Tim Burton was trying to make characters of based on people, but if there were Ditto transformations. So like the Tim Burton style with Ditto transformations
Ditto
for
faces?
people that you see. So it's
Like
it's
creepy, but
very
like-
creepy. Whatever you're leaving behind for people, you're scarring children somewhere.
People in Eberron just walking through the forest like,
What the fuck?
where the fuck is why are there all these cutouts? But at least my cutouts are biodegradable.
Oh, it's definitely like somebody thinks that there's a cult somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's
Cutout
bad.
cult.
Yes. Well, now that we're done with the cutout king, are you guys ready for
King
an
with a C,
intro? Ready?
Cutout
No.
intro for me.
No, we're not.
Papa.
Ever ready.
Yes. Cutout? Yes.
Yes, cutout intro.
Cut
for
out
me.
an intro for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. On last session of the Clash of Crits Eberron campaign, Shellgon led the group to a Cannith base in hopes to secure a safe location to hide out. But children will be children, and they decided to explore in ways that they shouldn't, leading to an exciting transformation in young Kora, but the tragic loss and kidnapping of Kora. What will be done? How will Shellgon and Dell fix this? I guess the only way we could find out is by tuning in. You guys are in a Lathander chopper right now in the sky as you guys are flying over the forest back to the Cannith base at the moment as C-34 is going back and forth from different secured like walkie calls. You see he's calling in different units that are in the area, people that are a little further out. He's having them start to scout and stuff like that. He's trying to get spread out as much as they can or talk to people that he knows that are further set at locations so that if they see this dragon, somebody can start tracking to a specific place that they may be. But you see that he says a couple times that he's worried that if the stamina was high, this dragon could have possibly flew across the ocean for a while, which they would end up losing them because there wouldn't be anybody close enough to be able to see where they're at. But it seems like he's doing everything that he can at the moment as you guys are flying across the forest back to the Cannith base as you guys land on the roof. You see a bunch of guys are scattering. You see that they're really trying to figure out what to do to create a game plan. And C-34 walks up to the both of you as you guys step out of the Lathander chopper. Shellgon.
Yes, C-34.
I believe that we need to sit down and have a real conversation on who this girl is and why she is so important that they would want to take her. I have my men posted throughout the forest, and I can contact other Cannith members if need be, if we know what direction that they're going. From my previous information that I was given, I know that we need to look out for the senator.
Yes, the senator cannot get his hands on her.
What senator? Who senator?
Shalissa Asveda.
Why?
Conveniently, the senator is in Karnath, because if their group, whatever that's the senator is building with the quarry, is here, then we know where to go.
What if it's not quarry related? As far as I know, dragons don't associate themselves with quarry.
Not that we have on record, but that would be the main force that would come after this girl, correct? She was supposed to die.
She was.
And you see him like look back and forth as he waits for like the roof to clear from anybody else but you three. She is related to General Kora, correct?
She is.
So it would be Senator Shalissa that would be coming after her. Unless there is something that I don't know.
I think there's something we both don't know.
If it is a different force, I'm not sure how we're going to track her down. If it is the quarry, then in the Inspired, at least we know places that we can try to infiltrate and look. I do have spies within the Inspired. Some that have mutilated themselves to look human, to look like they could sleep, they could dream.
Call them back. We're going to need all the information we can get.
You see that he steps away as he's making some calls. So far, with some direction of Godric, House Cannith has put... Well, not really House Cannith. It's with C-34's help. It's not a Cannith thing. But they have put elves into inspired camps and have like trimmed their ears and everything, done the plastic surgery for them to look like humans, but they're not sleeping. They're pretending to sleep. They're pretending to dream.
But they're listening.
But they're listening.
Sick. That's actually kind of cool.
Shellgon, do dragons have human forms?
They can transform into humans, so the legends say. I just don't know what a dragon would want with her.
He was watching us through the window.
He was?
Yeah, he was one of the reasons why we fled. He was... I know these government windows are blocked out, essentially. Like, we can look out, but they can't look in. But he was, like, staring right at us.
Can you recall him detail for detail?
Right, I can recall him for detail.
I would need you to roll a history check to see if you can remember specific details about him that you would be able to explain to others. If your passive is above a 15, I will allow you to roll your history with advantage.
Passive insight?
Your passive perception.
My passive perception was a 22.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You, as you're like trying to think back, trying to think of like specific details to be able to explain what you've seen, you kind of remember the pattern of the carvings that was on him, and those are things that you feel like you might be able to like draw out, and because they seem more, instead of like scars, they seem like real like runic like carvings that were into him for some reason.
Do we got any cardboard or packaging?
Let me go get it. So I'll go off and go to like one of the equipment rooms and just start taking one of the boxes.
Just tear up a box and bring it back to him.
My man's definitely on the spectrum.
Here you go.
Thank you, Shellgon.
The closer resemblance you have, the better chance we have of finding him.
So I started making the cutout of the guy's silhouette and just start using different scraps to make the ruined pieces on his body.
Okay, so you start to like really draw out in detail the way that these carvings were and stuff. And as he's drawing them out, you can see that they look like runic symbols that are connected in like some type of a ritual that was on this body. A lot of these symbols, to you can't read it per se, but they look like draconic symbols.
Okay, these do look draconic. I'm gonna go do something that technology can't do.
What?
I'm gonna go ask the world itself.
You can talk to the world?
It is something that people have forgotten. Plants, animals, nature itself. If this is a dragon, they will know.
Can I follow you to watch you talk to the world?
You can. Also, I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you for risking your life to save her.
She's my best friend. I'll always risk my life for her. She risked her life for me.
She did. Okay, let's go. We're gonna leave base for a little bit.
You see that C-34 is still like pulling people back in. So you guys would be leaving base or going to a private room?
We're going to the forest.
To the forest. Okay, so you guys would be leaving the base, going into the forest. So you'd be leaving the actual estate and back into the forest. As you guys leave, you guys enter the forest. You could feel a light breeze brush against your face as you see that the bushes and the trees are dancing in the wind, basically. And you set yourself up for a kind of like ritual to connect with nature. You find a perfect spot for you to be able to sit. You see it's like a probably 10 feet by 10 feet. It's like a little gap that's in the forest where it's just like a small little like grassland patch where there's no trees. The trees are just all around it.
As I reach the center of this space, I will transform into my symbiotic entity form. As you see that roots start to grow out of my feet and into the soil, in which I will cast Speak with Plants in order to collect any sort of information with the details that I do know.
You connect yourself with the nature that's there as you start to feel the interaction of the ground around you, the trees around you. You feel the land itself, but you can also feel like strands of fungi energy that are there as well that you could pull on and ask that if you wanted to. But right now you're just asking just the land itself. I'd
technically be asking the microfungus, because technically that shit goes for miles and miles into the oceans, into everything. It's basically a whole network.
Yeah.
Because you can't have plants without fungus.
Whole network like a bacteria.
Yep.
You start to tap into that nature. You start to feel your body as the roots start to go deeper into the ground. You feel it start to intertwine with the strands of this fungal energy as you start pulling this power, trying to find a source to communicate with, a source that could help you find what you need. As you continue searching and searching, it seems like you hit this wall and you feel that something's there as you hear this creaking sound in your head as something's opening. As you feel like your body, like your head falls back, as you can feel almost like the realm flips in a way as you're in, think of it like a domain expansion.
Sick.
You're there.
Shit.
You can see him, and it looks like his eyes are rolling. Del, you could see that Shellgon's eyes are rolling to the back of his head, and it seems like he's connected to something, but you don't know what it is.
Shellgon?
As you open your eyes, and you can see that you're in this dark realm with fungus everywhere. You can smell decay. As it seems like it's a very feminine kind of like fungal creature that's slowly moving toward you. Hello, my son.
Hello.
You have pulled upon my power, the power that I so graciously let you use. What is it that you need?
I need to find my daughter.
A daughter? Is she intertwined with us as you are?
She is not.
You do not teach her our ways. You do not teach her that true life only comes from the death of other things.
She is of something beyond what we are.
There's nothing beyond what we are. Just those who know the truth. What do you need of me?
This symbol, as I start to form what the symbol looks like on the ground out of mushrooms.
You see that as the symbol starts to form in mushrooms, you see this fungal throne rise from behind her as she sits down. As you see that this force breaks through, you can see the flesh of like the fungus around her breaks through as you can see this woman reach out to these symbols. Old markings. Those of the banished.
The banished, you say?
The ones that the dragons did not deem worthy. Dragons that were not allowed to be dragons.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
They could not kill them. Not all of them. They only killed the ones that really mattered, the ones that spoke up. But they could not kill all of them. They created a way to curse them. Make them a prisoner in their own bodies. These are the banished. Dragons who did not follow the rules. Dragons who were cursed with marks that make them humanoids like everyone else. No transformation. No full access to power. A lineage that would just die off. Or so they thought. In your there's a lot of people on your surface with draconic blood.
Is there?
Oh, yes.
I thought they were all gone.
Laws say that they shall die, but when the old ones made this mistake, there were no way to track their lineages. To wipe the world of draconic blood is to wipe the world of the living. Then only the dead will rule. But then that lich would be happy and they'd be serving her though they don't want to.
Do you know where these forgotten are?
It seems that your daughter is one of them.
She is?
Draconic blood. Strong in her veins. A sin, really.
She is also Kalishtar blood.
But what were they before the Kalishtar?
I don't know.
Those that were chosen by the quarry were but a small village of elven monks. The greatest sin in your world is the mixture of elven and draconic blood. That is how they lost House Vol.
So what would they want to do with her? Is she in danger?
I would assume sacrifice, if they were taken by a real dragon, but it was a banished. Maybe the Lich, the last of House Vol, the Lady Arandis. She has connections in the land that you're in. Connections to the Emerald Claw.
Where do I find them? I need to find them.
The Emerald Claw is a sub-guild, you would say, of the army of Karnath. They were a full military force that inspired everyone to use the dead once again. But that influence, those orders, were from the Lich Arandis.
So Karnath has a Lich influencing some of their military power.
Once upon a time, Karnath decided to split ways, pull back the Emerald Claw. But some generals could not separate themselves from the Lich. They are still in contact. If you were to find the Emerald Claw, you will go after the army of Karnath, the army of the dead. You find the army of the dead, you find the Emerald Claw, you find the Lich.
I find the Lich, I find the banished.
You find the girl. But maybe I could help you for a price.
What is it? I need to get her back.
Why don't you feed the Lady of Rot and Decay? Feed Zagatmoy. You could live your life being worthless. Or you can give up your life and be a general of death.
Anything that will secure her safety.
You see that she reaches her hand out to you.
I reach my hand out to her.
Don't do it, Shellgon.
As she grabs you, she grabs your hand. She grabs it like the Spartan handshake, where she grabs your forearm, As she grabs your forearm, you could feel this burning pain as it looks like these, like, spores are being inserted into your flesh. You can see that his arm starts glowing, and it looks like he's like, his physical form is like screaming while he's in that forest.
But is he screaming actually?
His physical form is screaming.
Because he doesn't see her. He just sees me, right?
Yeah, he just sees you. You're calm in this, but his physical form is screaming where you're at in the forest.
I am panicking around you.
You feel these spores go into you as this, it's just like a mark of like a hand on your arm. You are bonded with me. You are bonded with Zakutmoy. When the time comes, you will join my army, and we will reach the surface once again. The only way to really save anyone is to restart.
Shellgon nods his head.
She's spitting.
Destroy their ideals, my son. As she lets go, and you feel your body just shift back to where you were at.
Shellgon! 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 Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're just. Let me see your arm. You were just like your arm was glowing, and you were just screaming in pain.
I need to sit down. Grab my bag.
I'll grab your bag.
I pop a good berry.
You're gonna need a whole bowl of good berries.
You just need one for sustenance.
You need a whole bowl.
Maybe 2.
I pop 5 in your mouth.
This is far too much.
You need a whole bowl, Shellgon.
Far too much.
You're a growing turtle.
I'm fully grown. I am middle-aged to some.
Are you middle-aged?
As you're like trying to catch your breath, like your hands like hit the ground as you see that the one arm that you have like this mark on your arm. As you touch the ground, you can see the grass in that area turn to like this like glowing like fungal like spores, and like the grass like dies out.
Do I notice that?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that new?
New to me, yes. New to the world, no.
Is that for like just grass or like other living things?
It is what is necessary to get Kora back.
As like the grass dies out, you see these spores fly into the air. As you start to like cough a little bit, it seems like too much. Mm-hmm. As you're able to like breathe it in and out, and you see it looks like these markings shoot down your arm, and it seems like as you're looking at this hand mark, it seems like these markings shoot down your arm and wrap itself around the hand mark. As you see the hand mark move on your body, get like yanked up to your shoulder. As you look at your shoulder, you can see that your dragon mark is consuming this handprint.
What?
As you could actually feel it vibrate on your arm and start glowing the same color as the handprint was, as your mark starts to change.
I cover it up really quick.
Do you want me to roll for that?
Sure.
27.
27. You're able to see that, because when he killed the grass, that the hand mark was there. All you were able to see was that these markings that look like tattoos stretched down his arm, wrapped around it, and yanked that hand mark up his arm. You're confused on how it happened, what that really was, but then again, there's a lot of shit going on.
I would have been better off left with the silver flame. So, what happened? Like, who were you talking to? Somebody?
I got information.
From who?
The world.
So the world, you got information for pain?
For power.
So is that all living creatures, or that's just like grass, plants? Should I walk on your other side of you?
The world.
So I'm gonna walk on the other side of you. I got you.
Do not mention this to anybody.
I'm not. Shellgon, I'm gonna be 100% with you.
Not even Godric.
Shellgon, I'm gonna be 250% with you. You said you were gonna commune with the earth. You started screaming. Your arms started glowing, and after that, I was like, "Yep, this is something you file away into your head until you die." Got to. Like, are you okay?
I'm fine. As I cough up black mud.
I get a stick and start poking it. What happened to the stick?
Start poking.
Hit the black ether.
You would see that it would hit the ground as it would kill the grass that's there.
I don't poke shit with a stick, then.
You see that the earth would absorb it, and then mushrooms would grow.
Sometimes in life, we have to make decisions to get what we want and to stop evil.
I pull out
One day, you will have to do the same.
like with the mushrooms and stuff, or like just my
Just
own?
remember that.
Okay, my own. I have to choose to stop evil or sacrifice myself, right? Not okay.
Preferably not.
Not like sacrifice myself. I'm
You-
just.
I know where she's at. I know where we have to go.
Is it like someplace like semi?
We have to go back to Karnath.
Oh, of course.
You wanted to deal with the dead? Now's your chance.
I wanted to hang out with my friends. I ain't want to deal with that. Can I at least go to sleep first? I'm floating on 1 HP.
You can go to sleep. I'll run a plan by C-34 and we leave in the morning.
Question: is there like a cardboard deity I can talk to, or something like? Cause like it's mushrooms,
Cardboard?
like a cutout deity. Like I don't know. You come like a cool mushroom shaman warrior, and I show you like the cutout of like you as a mushroom samurai.
You're getting quite good at this.
Thank you.
Whenever you have the opportunity to retire, do it.
I used to do this on the streets when I needed money before I found you guys. Cut out caricatures.
As he's like talking to you and stuff, you start to hear this whispering in your ear. He doesn't need you. He will not survive your wrath.
Silence.
As you feel like a burning on your arm as you're hearing that.
You say silence out loud?
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Who are you talking to? If I'm fine.
It's just the aftermath of doing what I had to do. Let's get going.
I had demons when I killed my first person too.
Okay.
So you feel this burning, and at the moment, you could feel almost as if it's swimming under your flesh, back and forth from one shoulder to the next through your
Just
chest.
uncomfortable as hell.
Very uncomfortable. As you guys head back to the base, it took you guys a while to get here. You guys got here. It's like midday right now with all the chaos that's happening and what you would have to do with the ritual. You would have noticed, because this is one thing that I didn't mention, when you came back from your conversation with the fungal queen, you were there way longer than you thought you were.
Oh, yeah.
To you, it was only like like 2-3 minutes of like a conversation, but Del, you were waiting there for a couple hours as he was like in this trance. So as you guys head back, it's closer to around like 4 or 5 p.m.
So are you like all plants, all mushrooms?
I am nature itself.
Is Godric like robots like not metal himself?
He is a warforged.
Okay, so it's not like you're
Organic in their own way.
So Godric is his own thing, you're your own thing.
The two complete opposites of life itself.
Shellgon,
Nature and creation.
I wouldn't have survived long if I was by myself, but would I have been safer with the by myself, run away from the silver flame?
No.
All right, cool.
Your life would have ended the day we found you.
All right. We're leaving in the morning, right?
We are, so get some rest.
I'm gonna go get that rest.
I will wake you.
As you head back, you see that everybody's kind of like running back and forth, getting plans together. It seems like very quickly as you guys head back, you see that a lot of ships are approaching as C-34 like really called in a bunch of people to try to figure out game plans on how to go about things, because in his mind, he's thinking we're probably going to have to go after the Inspired and Shalissa, and we've stayed in the shadows waiting for the right moment, but we've kind of given him the time to build an unbeatable army at this point. It's been 15 years and he's got more power than we could account for.
With the whole places like disarray, everybody's running around. Can I use the perception to pick up any information, like on the silver flame, or just for like Dale's self?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception.
16.
As you're walking, you do hear some information, like you see somebody and it looks like they have certain symbols of the silver flame on, which kind of like bother you for a second, but you can see that it seems like they are someone that's undercover. As they take like the robes off, you could see the House Cannith symbols that they have on, as they're talking about how the dragons may be outsourcing some of the high-end priests of the Silver Flame to hunt down a woman. He tells you that from what he knows, he's heard messages back and forth, but apparently a couple of hours ago, a force in power pinged in Karnath, which is something that they don't know what it is. So they know that it's coming from a woman that was in Karnath. As you go to like rest, or are you going to follow him?
I'll go rest.
You're gonna go rest? Okay. Shellgon.
Yeah.
You see that a lot of people are coming in. You hear a bunch of different stories about certain things. I will say that you hear a little bit about that same thing, saying that the dragons they know the location of every other dragon at all times to make sure that everybody's on track. Apparently a ping of power happened in Karnath that they need to track down because it's a dragon that they do not have on record.
I approach. I have a plan, C-34.
Okay. I'm gathering troops just in case we have to infiltrate the Inspired. There are
We will not have
bases.
to infiltrate the Inspired.
If not the Inspired, then who would have the girl?
The girl has been taken by a group called the Banished. Dragons tried to kill them off years and years ago, but they did not kill them all.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Godric came to me about the Banished not too long ago.
He did.
That is...
He left that out last time I seen him.
That's why he's on his mission.
He was very vague about what he was doing.
The Banished, well, from what we can recover through history, you see he starts like pulling up files. They were a group of dragons. They were the main dragons that helped the giants learn magic. When the giants decided to turn on the elves and a lot of chaos happened, specific dragons decided to side with the giants, while the other dragons decided that wiping the giants off of the planet was the right move.
Yes.
Well, with that war, the giants did get eliminated, but the dragons that stood beside the giants, they were banished. There were curse marks that I guess they got from glyphs of Kyber from the underworld, where they were able to pull anything that makes them dragon away from them. They would, whatever their, because you know dragons can transform, correct?
Yes, they're dragons trapped in human bodies.
Well,
Essentially.
yes, but a lot of these dragons are from royal lineages from back when it was Eberron, Kyber, and Sybaris. Some of these bloodlines are strong, and though they tried to banish them from who they were, from their own bloodlines and abilities, some of them were still able to kind of like access those things, and that's where we got a lot of sorcery from. A lot of time had passed, and to keep track of those who were banished back then and figure out who may have draconic blood kind of got washed in a gray area, especially when everyone started to move and settle in Corvair, because these were at different lands. Godric started to see signs, he said, in someone that he knew. Signs that made him question if they were from a draconic lineage.
He was correct. He was on to something.
Where he traveled was the graveyard of the giants. This is the same place they found the technology to create warforges.
Interesting.
He said that he needed to find out if anything was true, if there were any traces of these bloodlines, something that he could track down to modern day.
But why didn't he tell me?
Maybe he didn't want you to worry. Maybe what he was thinking may not have been true, but in recent events, I'm assuming the girl is who he was talking about.
That is correct. The banished want the girl.
So it seems if Godric didn't go on his mission, he would have found out anyways.
Seems that way. But the universe has divided us.
Well, I've been trying to contact Godric, but he is in the giant graveyard, so it's going to be really hard to find him. And not all of my men are prepared to go up against raptors.
I don't know if he's still there at the giant graveyard. I've seen one walking the forests on our travels over here. Undead giant. Maybe he had something to do with that.
Giants have been dead for a long time. If there are any giants, then maybe it's a secret that the Carnathian army has. They do sometimes travel to outer lands to find bodies that would be trophy-like when they bring them back to life.
That is where we're going to start.
The Carnathian army.
Yes, we're going to look for the Emerald Claw.
There are members of the Emerald Claw that I have been in contact with before. They were a full-on unit of the Carnathian army at one point. When they tried to disband that unit, I think some things went wrong and they ended up becoming a separate guild.
And there's some sleeper agents of the Lady of Death that are affiliated. Our job is to find those sleeper agents in order to get an audience with the Lady of Death. She will lead us to the banished, which will lead us to the girl.
The Lady of Death is something of stories, though. Are you telling me that you believe that the Lady of Death is something that's real?
The Lady of Death is real.
I don't see how the dragons would allow that to happen.
The dragons allowed a lot of things to happen that they didn't know about. You can't be everywhere at once. They're fooled and blinded by their own power and rage and hatred for the giants.
Okay, well, then we need to get you somewhere close or find an inn with the Emerald Claw, correct?
Yes. Need to start there.
You believe that you can find a member of the Banished there?
Possibly. I mean, if your information of Dragon Draconic Power Surge is true, there's a good chance that one could be there.
With the Banished hating the original Dragon forces, they would ally themselves with Vol after they tried to eliminate them?
Sometimes you have to ally with something despite your better judgment in order to survive or get what you want.
If I'm going to go with what you're saying, and I am going to believe you, I don't think that you and the boy should be heading that way alone.
We need to keep the group small.
So you will need someone who knows the group, or at least has some more information on the Emerald Claw to help you.
Any sort of connection that you can give me would help greatly. We don't have much time.
Okay. Let me make some calls. There were, at one point, a lot of members of House Cannith that separated, such as Godric did, and live different lives now. But I feel like if the house were to call upon them, they may assist.
Do you trust their loyalties to the house?
That unit? Yes.
Do you trust their loyalties to Godric?
I think their loyalties to Godric may be more than their loyalties to the house, which is a problem itself for Kenneth.
That fear.
Then maybe me and the boy should go personally.
I think that the man I'm going to call, if I can get him to answer, his loyalties to Kora would be strong.
Okay.
And that is the only reason why I would call him. But the secret child would not be a secret.
Well, if we can't get the secret child, she'll die a secret.
Let me do what I can do.
Thank you.
Prepare yourselves in any way that you need to. If there's any resources that you would need, just ask upon my men. And I will try to send more people out to the giant graveyard. If they can get past the raptors, they might be able to find him.
We need Godric.
I will do my best.
As will I. Thank you.
So he shakes your hand and he walks off. You go to you go to a room, you're separate by yourself. You know that Dell is supposed to be sleeping. As you start to kind of get yourself comfortable, you see yourself in the reflection of this mirror. You see that as you're walking around, you can see this reflection of yourself just staring at you. As you move, it doesn't.
Did I make the right choice?
The right choice is to go on your own. Do you care about these people?
I do.
But they will die if they're with you.
I won't let that happen.
I don't think you can stop yourself.
Then they must stop me.
If you thought you were a problem before, with the Gutmoy's help, you're even more chaotic.
I can control it.
Can you?
I will control it.
You truly believe that you're in control?
I know I'm in control.
As you say, you know you're in control, you feel this vibration as the reflection starts to move the way that you're moving now, so you can see that you're in control, but you can see that moving onto your chest, it looks like it's your dragon mark as it starts to form a face. As you see this like the tattoo talking to you in the mirror now. Are you sure you're in control?
Yes. You will not threaten me. This is still my body.
You are just a vessel. A vessel for a power that you don't truly understand.
That may be true, but it chose me for a reason.
Yes. Now, have you questioned why every single thing in your life still connects to death?
Death is inevitable.
It is.
Only the closed-minded don't recognize it for what it is.
You will absorb the power of death and do what we please. Just as you have taken Zagutmoy's power. When you think you will save the girl,
I will save the girl.
her mark will become yours. You will awaken death, true death, to this land.
That's not gonna happen.
Let us see.
As I punch myself in the chest where the mark's at.
You see that as you hit it, instantly it's gone, but you can see that your mark is just normal on your arm.
And then I grab my other hand and then I put it over the mark.
Mm-hmm. You can feel these weird vibrations as the mark starts to calm. It's almost like it's becoming dormant at the moment.
As I try to stabilize it.
It's you've had issues with your mark acting up and moving and stuff like that, but you've been able to control yourself. Now it feels especially with the help of Zagutmoy and stuff like that, it feels almost if you lose your temper, or if you allow this power to access its full potential, you might not be able to control it.
And that's what I'm picking up from this.
I guess you try to have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, as I try to have a good night's sleep.
We'll talk about late night traffic. I already wrote something in my notes.
The fuck?
While everybody's like, hey man, Shellgon a good guy.
I am a good guy.
As you...
Baby.
It takes you a while, but you're able to finally rest. As you wake up in the morning, feeling a bit better physically, but emotionally still stressed out, high anxiety, because you got to go find Kora. Del, you would wake up fully rested. And it's weird. You have this kink in your back because you slept on a mattress.
It ain't real.
To you, it's a kink, but it's true comfort.
Yeah, it's your back actually be oh wow, this is what I'm supposed to feel like.
This ain't that true cardboard loving right here. This is suck. I start tearing out the no, I know for a fact I'm not gonna be there next day, but I still start tearing out the cushion of the bed for the next person.
I feel like for you rip off the thin layer of cardboard to where it has the ripples, and to you that's like a mattress protector on another.
That's a memory foam.
Yes. Yeah, the memory foam on top of another piece of cardboard. You be like, oh, that's it. That's the one.
Yes. So I go. I wake up. I comb out my fur. Comb out my hair. Wash my ears, and I go look for Shellgon.
As you go to open the door, you see a priest of the Silver Flame.
I up so fast. I don't even think about where I'm at. I'd be like, hey, why you here?
You see him turn and look at you. Hello.
You kill shifters? Are you undercover?
If necessary, yes.
If necessary, what the fuck does if necessary means? Are you gonna try to kill me right now? Am I necessary to be terminated right now, sir? If necessary, aren't we all allowed to live this earth like you? If necessary, sir. Say fucking necessary again. I promise you I'll shoot you in your face. Say if necessary.
Look at that bronze-plated light switch. Do you see your reflection?
I don't look. He's Silver Flame. I don't trust him. I still stare at him. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Think I'm gonna look away for you to get your little Silver Flame witchcraft off?
You know you look a bit. You see that there's a red dot on your head.
You got this one. I tuck the revolver in. You got this one. I'll be back for you.
Sure.
All you Silver Flame motherfuckers. For my mother and my father. For my big brother Jody. All you motherfuckers gonna get it.
He's shakes his head as he takes off the robe, and you see Cannith armor.
Oh.
He's just like, yeah, sure, get out whatever you want to fucking get out.
My God, why you here tell me you was undercover? We could have a real civil conversation about this.
I'm not worried about you.
You don't know who I roll with.
It doesn't matter.
You don't know who the team I am. You don't know who I'm grooming to be. Godric grooming me up nice. Shellgon grooming me up nice.
I don't know who either one of those people are.
I'm gonna come and run all y'all shits. Where's Shellgon at? And I start flopping off and I start stumping so you hear my my rabbit feet go flop, 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 flop.
You see him turn to the side. He's like, did he say he's grooming himself up to be something?
I have no idea.
Is Shellgon just standing there?
I'm looking for you.
I'm sorry about that, Russell Stover.
Shellgon!
I'm sorry, Russell.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you acting so hostile?
Because he was a Silver Flame. You know how I feel about Silver Flame.
I understand.
You know how I feel.
Why would you
How I
try
feel.
to
How I feel.
antagonize
I don't.
and blow your cover?
I'm not blowing my cover. I was
one
going
of
to
the
blow his
most
head off.
important
I was
missions
going to
that we
blow
are
his head
working on
off. I was
together.
not
I was
going
in
to blow
Silver
my
Flame. You put a gun in my face.
He was wearing Silver Flame fatigues. He was going to get his face blown off.
You put a gun in my face before you even knew if I was Silver Flame.
Shellgon.
He's clearly
I
wearing
walked out and he had
armor.
Yes, now he had Silver Flame fatigues on.
I was still the same person, whether I had this armor on or those fake robes. And you still put the gun in my face.
Fake robes.
Came to your 13th birthday party.
I brought the eggs.
You did. Deviled
Russell?
Eggs. Yes.
Fuck
Russell,
up. That's
That's
stupid.
you?
That's stupid as fuck.
I know we're all incognito and shit.
He came to your 13th birthday. You didn't even know when he was 13.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
But what type of top secret motherfuckers have a birthday party?
Huh?
What type of type secret we ain't supposed to talk about? The motherfuckers living in the forest have a birthday party.
Shellgon has definitely thrown y'all birthday
You
parties.
not
For
with
sure get
invites.
birthday party.
All y'all birthday parties have 3 people.
That's what I mean. Ain't him.
Godric was not a part of those parties.
Yeah.
It wasn't Russell. I take C38 and he blip his memory every time he's time to leave. Then it's fucking Russell.
Nah. But you guys see each other.
Shellgon.
Are you ready?
I had my heart worked up. Had a whole exercise going. I forgot there's Silver Flame double agents here.
There's every double agent in every house.
Yeah,
You never know who you're truly talking to.
Fucking Silver Flames. Silver Flames. You said dudes are dragons. Dragons gotta die. Everybody. I'm just making my list. Got different cutouts for everybody.
Seems like you're kind of safe here. I mean, and if you didn't know,
I look
most of
straight
your
at
people
Shellgon.
have fled to the Elden Reaches.
Yes, I know my people fell to the Elder. Wait, which part of the Elden Reaches you say?
He tells you that most of your people have fled to the southern part of the Elden Reaches. The Druids are at the moment in some type of conflict with the church over the value of your people's lives.
Because we got high value.
It is what some people would believe, but then also some people would believe that you are from lycanthrope lineage. So at some point, the wrong moon would come out, and you would lose control and be an issue for society.
That's stupid. That's what small-minded people think.
Well,
It's unfortunate that there are tons of small-minded people in this world.
and the Silver Flame, it doesn't matter how small-minded they are, whatever they think can politically be pushed through Thrain. So,
Fucking Thrain. I'm sorry, Russell, for my aggression. I have a bad history with Silver Flame. Killed my family.
They've killed many.
sure.
If you have any questions about the Silver Flame, now is your chance.
I guess I can answer them, but
Do you know about the High Priestess Mordecai?
sure.
Do you know his locations?
Sometimes, sure. This doesn't do anything for you.
I
could say he's in the bathroom.
this bathroom in his house.
He
bathroom.
may be. I'm
Where
not
does he
there.
live?
In Thrain.
Okay. We're going through Thrain, right?
No.
This is not a mission for
We're going to Karnath.
So after this mission, can we do a vendetta mission?
We have probably 3 to 4 other missions before this campaign is over.
Can I get thrown on the fire? Can I get thrown in the queue? Can I take a number?
Potentially, yes. After we save Kora.
Her.
You can do whatever you would like.
We're gonna have this conversation when I come back.
Yeah, in campaign 2.
No, in 1.7.
Ain't no way this being on 1.7 before 2.
In Eberron stories.
That's what I'm saying. It's 1 point. This is 1.5. Eberron. The next one is gonna be 1.7. Then it's gonna be 2.
1.75.
Yeah.
These are the shifters, and this is their stories. Bum bum. Dum, 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 dum.
You just gonna see Dale just walking through with a cutout like. It's gonna be the cutout of Olivia Pope from fucking from Law and Order SVU. It's gonna be exactly her cutout. And every time you just see him walking, and you see like the camera cut to her, it's just her just standing there, cut out for him.
It's the shifter victims unit.
Yeah.
SVU.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
All right. Thank you, Russell.
Can I get your number, Russell?
No. He just
Email.
walks off. No.
Smoke signals.
No.
Don't be like that, Russell.
I don't know you, man.
You want to know me?
No.
Why? Why nobody want to know Dale for Dale?
You shouldn't want people to know you.
Like,
I've taught you this.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Be incognito. Be the wind that rustles the leaves, but don't need to be seen. I got you.
Yes. That's how you stay alive. I smack you in the back of your head.
Oh,
Come on, we have work to do.
You ain't gonna just be bullying me because Kora ain't here.
I'm not bullying you. I'm parenting you.
Okay, I guess it comes with love.
It does.
So, from what you know, information-wise, is that if you take a day and a half's travel south, you may be able to catch the lightning rail. It'll take you maybe like 3 days, but you'll be able to cut down 2 weeks of travel. And you'll be able to get to Korth. You know that once you get to Korth, there is supposed to be somebody that's going to be there that will meet you and help assist you.
Okay. Have you ever been on the lightning rail?
No, I've been on the cut rail before.
Not the same.
I go really fast. You don't know. Like,
Not faster than this.
You don't know.
We have to leave now, though. We don't have much time.
Let's go.
If we're going to make it in time before it leaves, it's going to cut down 2 weeks of travel.
I'm ready. Got the 6-shooter.
Do you have your good berries?
You see a Ziploc bowl of just a shit ton of good berries.
Oh, you have enough for the next 3 months.
I have enough for the next 2 days.
You're supposed to eat one a day.
A bowl of good berries, Shellgon. A bowl is nutritious.
You are becoming gluttonous.
You are becoming like one of those old 1950 rifters that be talking about, oh, this old nutrition value this, old nutrition value that. We're in a new time, Shellgon.
No, we're not. Your biology is still the same.
As you're talking, C-34 walks up.
Hello, C-34.
Oh. Hello, Shellgon. No. I'm surprised to see you
C-34.
here.
Why?
You are approximately 5 seconds behind schedule.
I'm 5 seconds behind schedule from what?
He got caught up.
How do you have me timed?
Well, you're at 7 now.
So we should be going.
10.
Wait.
I'm already outside.
Oh,
13.
I'm running, okay? You don't have to keep counting, C-34. I swear. Godric be running y'all ragged.
As you guys are walking out the gates, one of the Kenneth guards stops you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes?
Excuse me, sir. I would like to inform you that most likely the girl was found and caught because of you leaving a trail.
What you mean, me leaving a trail of what?
Well, you've been leaving a trail of 2 things from what I see as I've checked the forest from your pathway.
Trail of...
These dark marbles and
Don't touch those.
cutouts of yourself and the group. So if they're looking for you, they could follow the cutouts that look just like you to know what direction you're going.
What did I tell you about the cutouts?
The cutouts was in different directions, Shellgon. The cutouts was in different directions, and they had different expressions, and you couldn't tell. One had like, "Hey, we're going to Thorane."
They said, no, we'll go from one cutout to the next cutout.
Okay. Say that they was following us around for the excrements and the cutouts. Say that's real, but that doesn't explain how you tracked us through the sewage.
He seen you through the window, did he not?
Yes, but he couldn't tell us. He couldn't tell if we went right or left. Like, it was multiple turns down in the sewer.
The window that you pointed out that the dragon person you say was at is directly pointed to the hatch. Unless you were able to, obscure the area to where he wouldn't see that you went directly down.
Yeah,
then there was a very clear, sighted vision to see that you went down into that hatch into the sewer system.
Who are you, bro? Who are you? This is a 1-2 adventure. Go back to your post. Go.
If you want them to find you,
go back to your post. Go back.
Well, hopefully
you were not part of this adventure.
Hopefully someone.
It was 4 of us before we left the house. 1 left, then us 3 left. You was not part of that 3.
When I get home and I tell my wife that I had an argument with a rabbit today.
Bye. Yes, you did. You bye. Why are you still talking? Why are you still here?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
They already got her, so.
Thank you.
I guess leaving a trail doesn't really hurt. So yeah.
Can you go? Can you still talk to your wife with no knees?
Enjoy your travels.
Fucking NPCs. I swear to
God. You can bet a carrot on it.
I fucking sit your ass down for 6 months and shoot. I'll blow out both of your knees. Fuck with me.
22 seconds, Dell.
I'm coming.
You hear on a megaphone, 25.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch.
I was being generous.
I'll shoot this motherfucker. I swear.
So you start traveling.
Yes.
I don't know if you take what he said to heart, but Shellgon's like, bitch, I told you.
That's what I'm more mad about is Shellgon looking at me like, bitch, I told you so.
But I'm also letting him make his own decision so he could see what kind of consequences
but I like to
he
say,
gives himself.
I like to say, fuck him. Fuck him sideways.
Me?
No, not you. Old boy for bringing that shit up. Because he still welded us in the fucking room.
The narc.
What I will need from both of you is...
pass without trace? Sure. Absolutely.
Sure. I was going to say a stealth check, but that's good so that you can make your stealth checks better. So thanks for being ahead of the program.
Slightly.
Yeah. So you're going to cast Pass Without Trace?
Yes.
And then you are going to both roll a stealth check.
22.
Because you could still roll an 11. So a 22 and a 25 for stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah. So you guys are moving pretty good. You know that you are able to clean up the tracks behind you. You are, though you wanted to argue, you are making sure that there are no pellets. And I feel like you're hiding cutouts. I feel like you're hiding cutouts to where like
nobody will actually see them.
No one see them unless they're like in a right angle somewhere. That's like what the fuck is that? Like,
and all my cutouts, our faces are switched. So it's rabbit with turtle body and turtle with rabbit body.
Nice.
I hate it because it's like the Rosie and Don thing.
Yeah.
It's
black.
It's a short old black guy and a tall young Italian dude.
For real though.
So you guys are doing good with not being tracked, but I'm gonna need both of you guys to roll either athletics or acrobatics to make sure that you are ahead of the game so that you guys can be able to secure your spot on the lightning rail. because it only stops for a couple seconds and then keeps going. And then
I cast guidance on myself.
and then also so that you can find a spot to where you are get there fast enough so that you can find a spot to where you're like low profile.
You chose Dale rolled a 15
with acrobatics.
Yes, sir. Because I damn sure got athletics.
All right.
I rolled guidance on myself, and I'm going to roll acrobatics.
Okay.
Shellgon rolls a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
20.
So even if he's slacking, I'm dragging his ass.
Well, in the story of the turtle and the hare, the turtle
Booga in
busting
the hair.
ass right now.
Bossing, huh?
Mm-hmm. I feel like Shellgon is walking like Hal and Malcolm in the Middle when he was doing the speed walking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her hips rocking. You're just walking fast as shit.
Blue guy, red guy. Blue guy, red guy.
Your turtle shell is just swaying while you walk.
Shit swaying.
Yeah, so
I get caught up on that.
Zooming right now, and you trying to catch up. As you guys walk out of the forest, you are in a very populated area, and you can see that there is a station where people are waiting for the lightning rail. You don't necessarily have to worry about funds at the moment because Shellgon went into the the Kenneth funds.
It took enough to buy a house.
He took enough to buy a house and a plot of land. So y'all can you can
He said, I'm making this shit up. Without a kid with it, we'll buy a new motherfucking Kora if we got to.
You could definitely take a train ride.
And I got good taste. That should be nice.
So my question to you guys is
Patrick be having all these basements and secret rooms and shit.
Now that you're there, before the train gets there, you have the option to either pay for a private cabin within the lightning train, or do you want to take public seats?
We'll do public seats.
Because like, what do you mean you have to hide?
Nothing.
Like, I'm already like
Us two have nothing to hide.
Yeah, I'm already like hidden. I already hidden my features.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like that's why you like get public.
You're only wanted by the silver flame. I'm wanted for nothing really, other than my actual flesh on my body.
So basically, same.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. As you guys get in, you guys pay for your tickets. You guys get on the train.
Still cheap.
You guys are going to be riding for a while. You guys know that it's going to be a 3-day ride. You guys don't necessarily have to worry about food or anything like that. You guys can handle that. As you guys are riding, it seems like, weirdly, you start to see people with the same symbols of the Emerald Claw.
Ooh.
It seems as you guys are minding your own business, it seems like as you guys are riding, there are people that have the armor and symbols of the Emerald Claw that are hopping on the lightning rail, and it seems like they're going to Korth.
Oh, just like us.
Yes. You notice them, they don't notice you, and it seems like these guys there's nothing undead or anything. This seems like random, like soldiers or guild members, but it is odd that they are moving the same direction as you guys, so there must be some type of gathering for something. You can see that they're stopping all throughout Karnath to head to Korth.
Are they talking about it or no?
It seems like as people are loading up into the lightning rail, you see some artists like doing small talk, catching up, and some are even interacting with each other. It just seems like they're very focused on getting to Korth quickly.
So nobody's talking about like,
Nobody,
okay.
yeah. You guys will be traveling for 3 days. And the first 2 days are perfectly fine, and then the third day, as you are traveling, Shellgon, you start to doze off in the middle of the ride. As you start to doze off, you quickly open your eyes, and you guys are sitting next to each other. So Shellgon actually like grabs you as he opens his eyes real quick because like he's like fell asleep and he shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
As he like opens his eyes, and you can see that like you're looking around at people that are there, and then as soon as he grabs your leg, nobody's in the train. As this outside the skies are red, and you can hear the Mark talking to you again. But it sounds like the Mark is talking to you from all the way down the aisle of the lightning rail in like a darker part where there's no lights, as you can hear footsteps coming closer. As you start to hear this voice and these footsteps as well, Del.
Oh, shit.
As you look outside, the skies are red, the clouds are black, and it seems like drops of red, like blood, like rain, is hitting the windows of the lightning rail.
Shellgon? It's raining blood.
It'll be okay. Be quiet.
You're almost there. As you hear.
Leave him out of this.
Oh. You're who brought him into this.
What do you want?
Death will be all around you. Death awaits you in Korth. It smells. Oh, it smells just like Siri.
Who are you?
Did you just say it smells like Siri?
I am part of you. Within you. Chose you. Just as I chose your brother. Just as I chose her. Way before you. You know her name. Speak it loudly so your ally can hear.
Who's the name, Shellgon?
You will meet her fate. She was to be a hero to you, with a power that she didn't completely understand. The world hated her for it. Just as everything that you love will be gone, and all that's left will be hatred towards you for the things that you must do. You know what you must do, right? The lives you must take.
As Shellgon gets up and starts to go towards the voice.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that that's not going to happen. As he pulls his sickle out.
Mm-hmm.
Starts illuminating the shadow.
And what will you do when it does?
I will stop it. The one of which you speak of was not prepared for this power.
You hear the steps, like, running towards you out of the shadows, as you could see that it's Kappa. As I could stop it? As he, like, warps, and you could see the Lady of Plague look at you, like I was able to stop it. You think that you would be the one?
I have to be.
As you see this dark, shadowy figure, it warps back to this dark, shadowy figure, as it drops its hood and looks at you, and you see that it looks like Shellgon, but with fungus growing on the side of his face, with tears of blood.
Shellgon?
We will see. Maybe we will be strong enough. But don't make false promises. Be sure.
I don't lie.
As you see, it glances over at Del. As you see that it starts to like lash its teeth.
I put the sickle right to its throat.
As you put the sickle right to its throat, you hear this like slashing noise, Del, as you guys are both back into the train cart, looking around as everything's back to normal, except for the fact that Shellgon's sickle is out, and there's this black, tarish, like blood that's dripping off of it.
Like dripping from it, or like he just sliced somebody's neck?
No, dripping from it.
Fuck.
From nothing.
Like he just sliced nothing. And that's where I'll end this session.
Fuck.
That's sick.
You're about to wallow on this fucking train, bro.
I ain't wild out on shit.
Bro.
I told you not to come with me, but you be...
Bitch, no you didn't.
You be sitting
No,
too
you
close.
didn't.
You be sitting too
No,
close.
you didn't.
I
Shut
told
the
you not
fuck
to
up.
sit so damn close.
I'm happy I picked public, because I swear to God, while you was tripping out on a
What?
private train, I'd been mad. I shot your ass.
Would you?
No, I love you.
I know.
But we can talk more about that late night traffic, baby. Yeah, the show after the show where we talk about the motherfucking show. Yes, sir. Plugs. Do we have them? Do we have them?
I would like to plug my TV in so I can watch this podcast on YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel because we do have all of our episodes aired on there. If you ever just want some background noise with maybe like a little Clash Crits logo in your living room, kitchen, and or dining room if you're weird like that.
Yeah, sure.
Play that shit.
Some people don't care about Spotify or Apple Music, but they like to listen to things on YouTube Music. And guess what? We're there.
And give us some likes and some subscribes because we love you just like you love us.
And please share us.
Yeah, and share us.
Yeah, we're not selfish. Share us.
Yeah, we're for sale.
Hell yeah. Especially on Patreon.
Which you should follow.
Yeah. Plugs dropper?
You can follow me at dropper_crit with the K. Please subscribe to our Patreon because Chappie and also doing some crazy, unforgivable shit on Patreon. Like stuff in their mouth full of nothing but thickness.
Hell yeah. We talk about stuff in our mouths with dropper. So I want to plug Shinovis. He does our theme song, and Hybrid Punk does some of the music that we play in the podcast. With that being said, I would just say follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K on anything. We would love to have you, especially in our Discord. And ain't much more to say, but bye.
Bye. Get the sludge off my shit.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.